What's going on, guys? And today we're gonna be talking about the Miami Dolphins biggest move as of August 30th. Now that was yesterday, of course, and I already did part 1 of the video, but I didn't want to get the video longer than 10 minutes, so I'm doing a part 2 of this video. So yeah, the Dolphins made a major move today. Yesterday, and that's of course Byron Jones. They placed him on the PUP, which means unable to physically play until 4 games of the regular season. Now, am I happy about that idea? No, in my opinion, but I mean, we gotta keep our guys healthy, especially getting towards the playoffs. Now, we are gonna be playing against the Buffalo Bills, and I know people are anxious for Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill to play together and to dominate against the Bills, but let's be honest. The Bills has been kicking, since like when we were like, I don't know, like trash. Well, not really trash, but just not good enough to beat the Bills is what I'm trying to say. And then the Bills also got even more better. They signed one of our guys that came off the waivers literally not too long ago and then released him. I don't know why the Bills decided to do that, because in my opinion Duke Johnson is like really good, and I hope we pick him up again, because he played really good for us last year, and I don't know why the Dolphins got rid of him, but maybe it was to make room for guys that we got right now, like Trey Flowers, Porter Gustin, Cameron Good, like all these guys that we have at DES on our practice squad. I think making those necessary cuts, I think it was worth it for us. Now, Xavier Howard has also missed some games now. He apparently had a left Achilles tendon, which he tore in March, which I was a little surprised, to be honest. And now he's gonna have to miss some time. Hopefully not, but if he does, then it's gonna be like probably in the beginning of the regular season. And I'm kind of scared, because literally we're gonna be going up against good teams, guys like Joe Burrow, like Patrick Mahomes. Like, man, they're gonna feast on us if we don't get Xavier Howard and Byron Jones back. Sure, we may have defensive linebackers to pressure the quarterback, but the problem is that we cannot defend their speedy receivers. Guys like Travis Kelce, Sky Moore, the rookie that they drafted literally not too long ago. And by the way, they used some of our picks that we got from the Tyreek Hill trade. Now, I'm pretty happy about the Tyreek Hill trade, don't get me wrong, but I could have loved me some Sky Moore, okay? Because we wouldn't have to pay for it, at least until 2 years. So, yeah, am I mad about it? Not really, but do I think that we could have not given up 5 first-round picks? Yeah, maybe. We could have added some players in there in that trade, that like Preston Williams, Limona Jr., guys like that. And I'm sure the Chiefs wouldn't mind taking those guys on. But here are the rest of the guys that have gotten cut as of August 30th. So we have cut Sony Michel, Mohamed Sanu, Preston Williams, which I'm not surprised about, Lynn Bowden Jr., Ben Style, defensive tackle. I have no idea who these guys are, other than the names that I mentioned so far. If you guys can let me know also who those guys are, would really appreciate it. And Larnell Coleman. Oh, I know this guy. I saw this guy try to protect Tua, and man, I felt bad for Tua after getting sacked like literally last year, man. And to get sacked like once, I guess it was not bad, but I would have liked for him to not get sacked, because after seeing Daniel Jones and Zach Wilson get injured because of their offensive line, scares me. Like, I hope that our offensive line could hold up against one of the best offensive lines out there. including the Bills, the Chiefs, the Chargers now. Like, and I'm also not surprised that the Dolphins cut Jared Doakes. I was also surprised that we cut River Craycraft. Now, River Craycraft just got signed back to the Dolphins literally today, as of today. So I'm happy about the veterans that we signed back, and that speedy cornerback that we got to replace Byron Jones until he comes back from Healthy. So yeah, and then we cut Cameron Good, which, to be honest, we brought back some of those guys also. We brought back guys like Cameron Good, Porter Gustin, Verone McKinley the third, Byron Sanders, Mohamed Sanu. Yeah, those are the only guys that I know of as of today that have signed to the practice squad. So maybe they will compete for a spot on the team, or a better role, I should say. So yeah, and then here are the three guys, sorry, that I know of that have been reserved or suspended, of course, for the beginning of the regular season. So Byron Jones, Calvin Munson, and Brendan Scarlett are the three guys I know so far that have been reserved or suspended. Now, I have no idea what happened to Brendan Scarlett or Calvin Munson to get injured. I might have to research that to get into more detail of that. But yeah, that's all I have for right now. This is the part 2 of the roster moves, and I don't think we're gonna be making any more roster cuts probably until the end of the regular season. So yeah, I'll have, of course, another updated video soon on the whole Lamar Jackson situation that's happening. But yeah, guys, I'll be like and subscribe, and yeah.